back to my channel Grooming Us So Relish Life with me. Hi, this is Anurupa and welcome to another new episode of the Summer Season Series 2025. Is your natural hair dry, frizzy and very difficult to manage, like it tangles very easily, there are flyaways, etc.?
So in this video, discover the ultimate
natural hair care routine for frizz-free, damage-free, tangle-free, and hair fall-free hair care routine with some amazing products as well, few tips and tricks to embrace your beautiful and natural hair texture. So, before we get into the details of the hair care tips and hair care routine, let me tell you a very simple tip that hair is the most delicate yet very easy to take care of. I mean, you hardly need to spend any extra time to give or to get a more manageable, already told you, tangle-free hair. So, definitely you will get the guidance. But let me say one thing. I mean, hair care routine is very simple and very easy. Again and again, I'm telling you that. From my childhood, I mean, when almost a very young age, as my one of my aunt, she was a beautician. She used to guide me to take care of our skin, hair, etc. I mean, for me, it was very easy, and I used to know those things from a young age only. And one thing from my childhood, I never used to like this oiling the hair. I mean, that was extremely against my will. Instead, to be very honest, if I see my hereditary hair types, or my mom, my dad, my aunts, my uncles, they have got very even my grandparents, they also have very good hair texture or hair types. So apart from that, almost what I was saying, that for some extra care, my aunt recommended me to apply henna for extra nourishment, and of course it gives color, but in my young days I used to do it for extra nourishment. And there, that time I used to, I will definitely share a different hair care routine on applying henna, how to apply it, how to mix it, and as I've tried many brands out there, which can be the best one. This Monday only, I have been knowing this for years now, that once a while or once in a month, not once in a while, once a month, doing henna is good for your hair. And one myth regarding oil, I've already told you in my previous video, that oiling your scalp, it's a big no-no to get why? Because oiling your scalp, whoever it is, like if your hair, if you're facing some kind of issues, like if it is genetic or hereditary, and in that case you need to apply a certain type of hair oils, that's absolutely fine, and that is definitely a different issue. But generally, applying oil to, and mostly those coconut oil, the heaviest oils, olive oils, they're good, but not for your scalp. Not even the lightest oil you need to apply on your scalp, because when you work out, when you are going out of your, house, it's very obvious we sweat, right? And definitely sweat gives you a sticky feeling. So if you're tying your hair, like whether he's a male or she's a female, it's very obvious that anybody out there gets a sweaty scalp rather. So, and as well, your hair is getting polluted. These days, pollution is way, to the extreme. And mixing with the sweat, and naturally, your scalp produces oil. So, when we sweat, you will see that our scalp is very sticky. We feel very sticky, and often it becomes greasy. So regarding that, oiling your scalp is a big no-no. And I will definitely get into the details in the latter half of the video. So first myth, stop oiling your scalp if you really want to get rid of hair fall and that sticky feeling. Like what happens when you extra oil your hair? Like many follows that before we shampoo, we need to put on hair oil on our scalp. What you are doing, you are just applying oil to already sticky hair, and instead, as well, many people out there don't know about professional shampoos. They're using the drugstore one. The drugstore ones are obviously Clinic Plus, Tresemme. Tresemme though claims that they are professional, but personally, for me, it was not a good choice. Again, there is Sunsilk. I'm not, I'm trying to say, I'm not asking you guys to don't use it completely. Like if you prefer using it, that's completely your choice, but try to use a professional brand. Like there are Godrej, Streaks, L'Oreal. L'Oreal have also the drugstore version. Don't use that. Pantene, avoid use Pantene. I mean, from our young age, we all have used it. They're very good at certain point, but as we age, after a certain age, we need a very good clarifying shampoo, etc. So first thing is clean your hair thoroughly. Don't okay, I'll definitely get into the details while you watch the practical application of my hair care routine. And you can already see that it's all like today only I've shampooed my hair. So you can see there's no tangle. And while I'll be doing the hair care routine, see, while you shampoo your hair, hair shedding is very normal, like a minimal hair shed, which is very normal. But if you're facing hair fall, like I had been facing it for 2 years, like before I started again got back to my original hair care routine. The worst part, to color your hair, whether they're professional or the drugstore one. Please avoid coloring your hair if you really want to get a beautiful, lustrous hair. Like, I have tried it. It damaged my hair. I had split ends. Like, I could see that my hair, everybody's hair grow from the roots, right? So I can see my hair used to grow from here, but my length was like, this much. And I was like, my hair is not growing. What happened? Okay. So I myself started doing hair oiling, which was a big no. And my hair got badly affected. And one more myth, that you need to cleanse your hair every day if you are going for workout sessions or any other workout sessions. Why I'm talking about, because your hair gets much more sweaty in those sessions, rather than when you're living a sedentary life. So my hair started, like, that was only for 2 years, but before that my hair never used to fall badly. My hair was very good. I had got a good texture, etc. I had got a good length, like whatever length I need to keep, etc. So I stopped oiling my hair because I realized, and I discovered a channel named Blowout Professional, and yeah, I don't know why I had been following this pathetic hair oil routine before and some, this drugstore shampoos. Trust me, they don't work for, after a certain age, because our hair gets mature, etc. So I realized, yes, I never used to do this, this type of this thing, oiling my hair in my chest, and then oiling your strands are very good. You will get to know that definitely in my latter half of the video. And I had stopped doing the first myth, oiling the scalp, and you can see, and in my last video, I made that video on Friday. I went to gym, like, as I already mentioned, that I go to gym 6 days a week, or rather I work out 6 days a week, and those are actually my full body workouts. So you can understand how much dirt and grime how much sticky my hair can be. But you have seen in my last video that my hair was not at all sticky. It was quite normal, quite manageable, and definitely you can see this texture. And if you see my previous videos from a year back, maybe, you can see that I got a receding hairline, which I got back definitely. And I told you my hair was not, I was not getting my length due to damage. So I stopped oiling my hair. I stopped coloring my hair. Instead, I got back to my old hair care routine, which was, applying henna. I remembered, applying henna, I can definitely color my hair. Like, it gives a beautiful tinge, and definitely it nourishes your hair. And as well, it's a little bit time taking, but once in a month you can easily choose to get your time to apply henna. And while you apply henna, wait for 2 days before you shampoo your hair. I'll share that routine in some other video of mine. And what I do to maintain my hair between washes, as I hit the gym for 6 days, I work out, I definitely need to apply shampoo or cleanse my hair twice a week. So one is on Wednesdays and the other Saturdays. Like definitely
Give
minimum 3 days gap between your washes. That's a must thing if you really want to get a nice, beautiful hair and want to maintain your natural hair texture. Okay, so what I do to avoid this greasiness, I hardly need to do this part because my hair is already cleansed. I use this dry shampoo. There are many out there. Choose according to your choice or your preferences. This is a Hair Pure Revive and Go. Let me tell one story, kind of story that I stopped oiling my hair. I think, not hair, the scalp, for 2-3 months, I guess. But when I used to use this Clinic Plus. My last use before Strix was this Clinic Plus. It used to clean my hair, but not that much, like not hair again, scalp. My, as I was applying oil, you can see in my 1-2 months back videos that my hair used to be very greasy, like overall texture. And then what happened, I even if I used to use this dry shampoo, I was getting a greasy hair. But again, there is a technique of using this dry shampoo. Don't just open it and spray all of your over all of your hair. That will definitely weigh down your hair. Again, apply it to the roots of your hair, not continuously spraying. I will definitely post a different video, like how I do henna and how I in that video I will post this application of dry shampoo. Okay, now as we are talking about hair care, let's know or understand the types of hair. So basically, hair types are categorized into 4 types. So first is the straight hair, second is the wavy hair, like as you can see mine is the wavy hair, third is the curly hair, and fourth is the coily hair. So type 1 being the straight hair. Straight hair is characterized by a lack of natural wave or curl, basically lies flat, from your head. It can range from fine or thin and thick or coarse textures. This type of hair often, most of the time, may experience much oiliness as the shaft of the hair is extremely straight and oil can travel down very quickly. So now comes the wavy hair. The wavy hair are basically natural waves. They are straight from the roots to the mids, and you certainly get curls from the mids to the ends. So these are basically a wavy hair, and as the name suggests as the name says that these are wavy patterns, it definitely gets a name from the waves of the seas. I mean, you know how the waves lie on the seashore. So the wavy hair are rather they have subcategories. First is the loose thin wave. uh, 2 being the medium thickness with more defined waves, and C is the thick waves, some more curl definitions. And if you don't take a proper care of your any type of hair, but specifically these wavy hairs, they are much prone to frizzy and you know tangled hair. Next comes the type 3 category, the curly hair. Features well defined, springy in nature, and that can range from loose ringlets to tight spirals, which are often prone to dryness. As well, again, if dryness occurs, it can be frizzy and needing much extra care. Next comes the type 4, which is coily. Basically, this is also called the afro textured hair. Like basically, mostly the Africans have this type of hair, and they are, they the structure is basically tends to be more, you know, small coils or ring-like structure, very small. So they are very extremely rather prone to dryness, damage, as well, sometimes breakage. Again, they need extra care and hydration. Now let's know or talk about the hair textures. The hair textures are definitely different from hair types. Hair textures are categorized into fine hair, medium hair, and thick or coarse hair. Fine hair are basically thin and very delicate, and if you hold in between your fingers, it won't feel anything that you are holding, and they are hardly visible, almost invisible. As well, this type of fine hair or thin hair may not hold hairstyles, naturally. They may easily, like if you have to style it very carefully, I'm trying to say. Again, let's talk about now here comes the medium hair texture. They are moderately thin, as well. They can hold hairstyles very, moderately again, as well. Um, if you hold them between your fingers, you will definitely feel them like a, cotton thread the thin cotton thread we use for sewing. Next comes the coarse hair. They're extremely thick as well. Definitely, they are strong, much more stronger, and potentially rough. And definitely, it holds hairstyle quite, well. And if you're holding it, in between your fingers, they're extremely visible as well. You can feel it, of course.
And now, without any further delay, let's get into the main video.
Stay tuned. A good hair care routine involves hair cleansing and conditioning once or twice a week, giving a minimal gap of 3 to 4 days. 1. Hair cleansing. Hair cleansing refers to the proper scalp cleansing with your fingers without scratching your scalp with your nails. Start from partitioning the back of your hair where the maximum oil buildup happens. As shown, don't need to apply extra shampoo to the strands as the shampoo applied to scalp will cleanse it. Don't rub your hair strands violently, just give a gentle massage like shown. Repeat the process twice. You can use silicone scalp brush. Now, choosing a professional shampoo gives an extraordinary scalp cleansing for which one can go for days, minimal 3 to 4 days, up to 5 plus days without shampooing every day. It also depends on your physical activity. Next comes the conditioning. Squeeze out excess water and apply a generous quantity of conditioner to the mid to the ends of your hair strands. Keep for 2 to 3 minutes as the mentioned time. Rinse thoroughly. This will help restore moisture that oozed out while cleansing. Conditioner helps restore lost moisture to the hair. Now, squeeze out the excess water and towel dry. Choose a good leave-in conditioner. Apply the required quantity of leave-in conditioner starting from the mid-length and working your way down to the ends. Don't use it on scalp. Brush to spread the product evenly from your ends going upwards to avoid tangles. Leave-in conditioner creates a barrier against humidity and environmental aggressors, helping to tame freeze and flyaways, sealing in moisture into the hair. Now apply a heat protectant spray over your head, avoiding the roots as well all over your hair. Now brush again. Heat protectant acts as barrier between the hair and heat, minimizing damage from high temperatures, reducing moisture loss, and helping to maintain hair health and shine. The fifth step is the blow drying. Now blow dry your hair up to 95% and brush for detangling completely. And for brush casual styling, now blow dry 100%. Last but not the least, apply light hair oil to ends first, working up to the mids without applying it to your top head. Hair oiling ends to mids of your hair provides deep hydration, preventing split ends by adding extra shine. Apply hair oil to ends and mids of your hair every morning. Okay, I have already talked about the do's and don'ts as well as the benefits driven uh, for from this simple and easy hair care routine as well. Uh, I will definitely provide all the links for the products I have used in my description box. Again, if you if you want to alter the products, definitely you can, but I would suggest please do give a try to the recommended products that I have been using, because I have used many other brands and these are actually tried and tested as well. I have already given you a practical application and you can already see how manageable I'm like, how manageable my hair is. There's no hair fall. Okay, one thing regarding this hair fall, often people mistake is hair fall with hair shedding. Hair Okay, regarding this hair fall and hair shedding, they are completely different things, and people often get confused with this and they have a misconception with these terms. Hair fall is excessive, a reduction to your hair from the roots. Like you may get bald due to certain reasons, health issues, or medications, or wrong applications of certain products to your hair, uh, unhealthy habits to eating, etc. And definitely, a bad hair care routine may cause your hair to fall. You will get receding hairlines. Okay, like we all have a natural forehead or hairlines, forehead lining from our hair. This will start get to reduce. Okay, whatever your thickness of the hair texture is, it won't matter. The amount or quantity of hair you will start to lose. I mean, even if you're brushing, even if you're washing your hair, you will get lots of hair on your brush or on your hand or maybe on the floor as well. And regarding hair shedding is a natural, like our hair grows out every month, every day maybe. Actually, it does grow out like that. And within few days, we see that our hair is growing, to a certain length. So this hair, the cycle of the growth have, they have a certain duration. We all have a certain duration to grow our hair. Like when the hair becomes mature, whether it is short hair, a boy cut hair, a pixie cut hair, a bob cut hair, a medium hair, a long hair, or an extra long hair, after this, that certain cycle of the hair growth, your few hair will shed, like one or two hair. Like if you're like just going through your hair, a little or one or two strand may come out. That is hair shedding, which is very normal. uh, Wikipedia or Google will obviously say that 100 strands per day of shading is quite normal, which is actually normal. Like whatever I had a hair shredding, I had it during my wash time. I forgot to share the how much hair I got shedding, but while I was brushing my hair, you have seen that was a minimal hair shed. Like it's actually no hair fall. Okay. Now another pro tip, like if you're having a medium to long hair, do braid your hair and go to sleep. Like it is a protective hairstyle. It will protect your hair from, wear and tear. As well, definitely will get a good sleep because if you are sleeping with your open hair, the hair goes this side, that side, on your ears, eyes. So that is one thing. And the hair oiling part from your ends working up to the mids, do that every morning. Whether you're shampooing your hair, like if you're shampooing, you're definitely using it after your shampoo, but every other morning take a drop of your hair oil and use a lightest hair oil. I have used this almond and argan hair oil. It's from Bajaj. I'll definitely provide the link. You can definitely go according to your choice, and that will, I've already mentioned what it does. And one more tip, don't cut bangs to your front bangs, fringes, because I have a little bit of short hair to my front, but if I want, they don't fall to my forehead. Why I'm asking not to do this? Because when you are going out anywhere, or like you are like working out, your hair will fall here, and our face, we sweat. There are hardly people who does not sweat, but hardly any people who does not sweat. So that sweat will work up to your hairline, and if it's falling like this, definitely your hair will get crazy very often. Another tip, choose products according to your hair type and texture. So, but if you ask me, please prefer, most of our hair type and textures are different, but if you're having waves and curls, they can go together. Like those type of products can be same for both the types of hairs, curly. And regarding straight hair and coily hair, they may vary because again, they have got a different texture, their characteristics are different. So definitely choose your hair products according to your hair texture and hair type. As well, I just want to say that choose your products like I have chosen, like they're very minimal. Keep it very minimal. You need not to spend loads and loads of money on this product, that product, this oil, that oil. You need not to do that. Just buy these 3 products, a clarifying or a professional shampoo and conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, a heat protectant, hair oil. And one thing I've shown you, that's a rosemary water. I use it because that is absolutely optional. It's not a necessity. I use it when, sometimes our scalp gets itchy. Like that is not a bad thing, but extra dryness may happen, or maybe due to weather. It's not a bad thing that you need to apply oil. No, not for that. So that time I use that. I don't use it every day, like only when I need it. So it's a optional thing. Dry shampoo is a must have to use between your washes. And again, in some other video, this is the normal hair care routine that I have I've shown, but in some other video I will follow this routine along with a hair spa. Use a hair mask or a hair spa cream once a week. Like if I do 2 days cleansing, so Saturdays are preferable for me to use the spa. I will share that routine in a separate video of mine. And now it's a wrap up time. I hope you have enjoyed this video and this video is helpful to you guys as well. Just subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for all new notifications for more such delightful videos. Got any feedback, any questions, leave them in the comments as well. Do give a thumbs up and share. And now, signing off from Luminga Store, relish life with me. See you all in my next upcoming video from the Summer Season Series 2025. Till then, take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.